G'day again. Right. Okay, well, we've put our new hose on. Expensive, $30 for a metre. They wouldn't sell me half a metre. I only needed half, but anyway. Okay, we've topped it up. We've had it running. It's already an improvement. It used to just whine continuously. Now it's whining when you turn it, especially when you get the full lock. So what I had previously done, I'd watched a couple of videos on how you get the air out of your power steering pump and your lines, and they'd use some bought equipment, probably expensive, just for the purpose of putting a vacuum in the lid. And the vacuum sucks the air out as it pumps through. And I thought, well, it's a bit pointless buying some equipment. You got vacuum on your motor, you got lots of them. And so I happen to have a spare at the moment over the back. It's only a spare because I don't have my cruise control hooked up. When I converted this from a 6 to an 8, I think I've got the wiring wrong, or either that or I've got the vacuum hose. I got something set up wrong anyway on the cruise control, because as soon as you switch it on, it just goes to full throttle. So it's all been disconnected until I get time to figure out what's going on with it. I would like it working actually, because this is one car that doesn't hold the speed very well. Some cars you can just sit real easy on a speed and it'll just sit there. This doesn't. If you're out in the freeway and you're conscious of radar traps and everything, you're constantly adjusting it. You're backing off, powering on, backing off, powering on it. It doesn't want to sit at any one speed. So I would like to have the cruise control working, but anyway, that's a sideline issue. So we've got the hose hooked up over the back there, and this on the front, the outer, that's a bump stop that was removed from a McPherson strut jockey, and I keep things that can be useful. See, and that was stuck in my box of rubber bits, and that fits neatly in the top. However, the hole in the middle was too big, so I've put another rubber in the middle that fits around the hose. So, and I've got the fluid up to around the correct level. A bit hard to see without putting the light on it. But you just want to make sure, you don't want the hose going too close to your fluid. So you want it, probably 2 inches off the top of fluid. So I'll poke that in there just enough to make it seal. Plenty good. We'll fire it up and we'll run it through its steering, and it should draw all the air out of it. And hopefully I don't need to top it up again. It should be up to the right level. Depending on how much air's in it, the level may go down again yet. So we'll check that shortly. Okay. You can hear that, there's still plenty of air in here. Because this would be easier if I had the wheels jacked up off the ground, but I don't. Not getting better in a hurry. Check our level. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off. When I pull that plug out, it'll muck up the idle. It'll just be sucking there. Then so I'll turn that off for a moment. I wonder if we've actually run low on fluid. Okay. It hasn't drawn the fluid. That vacuum's actually working. I might have picked a dead line to hook the vacuum to. Vacuum. Yeah, you can feel that actually when it, as soon as I put it near it, it sucked the cap down. And it's just going to take a while, I think. The other two is that I've used a clear haze for a reason, you know, just in case it did happen to suck fluid up there, if I wasn't certain whether it might. But yeah, you don't want to be sucking fluid into your engine. Alright. There's less air in there than there was. I still don't have a leak somewhere. I expected that to come clear sooner than that. Doesn't affect the idle as much as I thought it would. It is drawing it out. You can still see the air coming up. You can see the bubbles coming up to the surface. It's going to take a while. Yeah, there's still a little bit of shit coming out of there too. Yeah. Give it a while. Got a bit of smoke coming up too. I actually spilled fluid onto the exhaust. A little bit noisy. Maybe my pump's alright. Like I said, I've had this air in the system problem for quite a while. Just haven't had time to do this job. So I hope it doesn't damage the pump. I know how to replace that pump. I suppose it's going back 3 years now. Been on there for 3 years. And, yeah, it should last longer than that. Oh yeah, we're getting a bit quieter now. It's just taking a while. I suppose there's always going to be a whole lot of air in it when you had the whole thing off. Go a bit slower this time. It's still noisy, but it's turning easier. Just turning really lumpy to start with. Maybe start, yeah, we've still got air coming out. It's going to take a while, I think. Yeah. It is marking the idle up. Yeah, that. Yeah, the idle come up a bit, now it's sort of missing a little bit. Yeah. Because I've got this vacuum hose sucking air into it. Anyway, I'd leave it sit for a little while and then we'll go it again. But it is working. And anyway, as I said, that's the process they do in workshops, is they just put a vacuum on the top of it and draw the air out, and they wind back through from lock to lock. So yeah, whether we've got another problem or I don't know. I hope not. It shouldn't be. Everything's tight, so it shouldn't be sucking air in anywhere. It wasn't actually leaking. I did check everywhere when I first fired it up. Anyway, rather than drag the video on, we'll leave it there. I showed you the process, and as I said, I might just leave it sit for a while and then we'll go it again. Yeah, another 15 minutes or so. And yeah, it's obviously going to take a while to get all the air out of the line. Alright, well, hope that's helpful to somebody, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye.